Our today lecture is about basic analysis. These are the tools which we can apply on shapefiles, which we can apply on attribute tables of shapefiles. So these are the basic operations. I hope so you can do it in practicals. We will do these tools with respect to time by time. We will perform these tools, but not all the tools at the same time. In our different practicals, we will perform all the tools like recoding and analysis. If you see the table, from table we have 1 to 4 A class, then 2 B class, and then 3 C class. Here we have. Then we can recode them. I mean to say 1, 2, 3, 4, these are A. 5, 6, these are B. So area of 5, 6, you can see it will be B, and area of 7, 8, 9, this whole area, it will be recorded as C. Then we can, so this is a complex structure. If you want to see the agriculture and non-agriculture area, for example, A and B are agricultural and C and E are non-agriculture. So just show A and B with dark and remove the others. Like this point, it has A, it is A. It is A. This one, A, B and A, B and A, this one. This one, its shape is A. This one, its shape is B. So you can shade A and B and you can remove the others. Like display encoding, you can, in our JES practical, we have we have already performed the checked or unchecked. If you check or uncheck these boxes in the shapefiles appear and disappear, so you can rearrange them, you can overlay them. Here the nations is on top. If uncheck the nation, we can see the rivers, we can see the lakes, like this one is the lake, and you can see the overlay. I mean to say, here we have lake on upper side, you can see lake is on top, it is clear. Here if we move the lake from upper to lower portion, here we have lake, then we have over district boundaries over the lakes. We have political boundaries, that the lake covers this district, this division, and so on. And data merging, I mean to say, here we have satellite images 1 to 2. 1 mean clay soil, 2 mean loam soil, and here we have brush and trees, A and B. So when we will combine, it will be 1 will be overlapped with A and B in this way, and 2 will be overlapped in this way. So this box will be 1A, this will be 2A, this will be 1B and 2B. So this is the overlapping, when all the geographic coordinates overlap with each other. So like this way, their tables will also be merged. It was 1 and clay and size 2. So 1 clay and size will be now 1. Because this whole one was 2 hectare, but this one will be, this one 2 hectare, 2 hectare, 4 hectare. This 4 hectare is divided into 1, 1, 1, 1, this way. So the attribute table will be merged. No need to do these merging in Excel. Just merge shapefile, their tables will be merged. And you can handle millions of data sets. Next we have overlay principle. So overlay principle, we can see intersect, not intersect, we can see from here. For example, we have agriculture field which is A, and we have fertilizer area which is B. This is A area and we have applied the fertilizer on B. When we will see the intersection of A and B, so these boxes are overlapped. This corner is there, this corner is at this point, this corner is at this point. So this box is overlapped in this point. So the center line of B, I mean to say this line, is actually here. So intersection of A and B, intersect of A and B will be left triangle. I mean to say from this point to, it will be from this point to this one, this area. If we see not intersect, I mean to say not intersect, not A and B, then remove A and B and add all the portions. So this was the A which was not included in B, shaded area. This shaded area is B which is not A. So this was common, that is not intersected. What is union? Union will be combined and union level will be changed. Union, this is union and this is union level. Union level mean where was A and B, and where was only B. All but not A and B. So all area will be included A and B will not be included. A not B. So subtract B from A. So this you will get this. So these are the overlay principles like we discuss in this way. Intersect and union shape files. So we consider map 1, map 2 and map 3. And map 1 and map 2 you can intersect. If you see the intersection portion, so this map, this shape file, you can see this map, the intersect portion of this map and these hollow lines, these are overlapped here. You can see these hollow lines are overlapped on this map, and it can be seen from here, and it can be seen from this point. So these hollow lines are overlapped here. So when we see intersection, these line will be cancelled, these line will be erased. So the intersection portion, this will be included. When we see the union, whole map will be included like this way. So intersection table and union table. So we have overlay options like this way. You can draw a circle on a huge map, and the within circle you can contain the data, and you can erase the outside data. And here we have erase all but not intersection. Here we have erase high areas, and there are many options. Clip. So clip feature is applied on line features, I mean to say polygon features. For example, here we have image 1. Here we have East Africa, and we have Kenya, we have Tanzania, we have Uganda. So the clip operation can be made on lines like this is River Nile. It is passing through Egypt, Sudan and Ethiopia, and further to this one. Here we have Lake Albert. So you can clip this River Nile, this one River Nile, within the boundary of Sudan. Here we have Sudan. So this line and this area, this is Sudan map, and this is River Nile within the boundary of Sudan map. So for clip you should have two boundaries. For example, the river was coming from this point and passing through this point. One line was this, and river was exiting the boundary of Sudan from this, so the other line was this. So clip you should have, for clip you should have 1 or 2 points. Similarly, here we have huge map, and we have drawn a circle of 500 kilometer diameter. So the district will be shown here. If you make it's not intersection, then it will be erased and the other areas will be included. So these are the operations which are applied with respect to time. It depends upon the purpose, objective of the study. Mask and replace. You can mask the areas like this one. You can see only this example. This is the vegetation 1980. This is the vegetation 1990. So we have seen a change. So you can replace vegetation like you can put this here, this map into here. So this one is enlarged, this area is enlarged, this area is small, this is enlarged, and this is overlapped. So you can see the change detection. So their tables will also be merged. Append themes. Append mean when you have to, so we will perform an operation which is called as mosaic. So append is similar to mosaic. Append mean when you have this is basically Soviet Union map, northwest portion, western portion, southwestern and eastern portion. When you append their geographical boundaries which are coinciding with each other like this way, these will be combined, and the boundaries which were away, those will be separated, but each map will be located on its original position, and it will be act as a combined map. So map algebra, it is also important. For example, these two images are being added. 3 into 4, 3 plus 4 7, 3 plus 2 5. So pixel will be added into corresponding pixel. Latitude and longitude bounded pixels will be added to their only latitude longitude bounded pixels. Similarly, this map will be added into this one. Here we have dark value, here we have dark value, it will be more dark. Here we have less value, it will be little bit dark. It is dark, this portion, This portion is also dark, and it will be more dark, like this one, like this one. So the values will be more, like we have 6 and 1, we have 7. Here will be more dark color or more bright, whatsoever you want to select. More dark, it will be less dark, it will be more dark. You can see here we have value 2 here. For example, we have value 3 here, this point, and value 3 here. When these will be multiplied, it will be 9, so its color is more darker. I mean to say there is higher value. So you can see it is 2, it is 2, it is 4, it is a little bit dark. Similarly, you can apply the maximum function. 4 and 2, it will be 4. When you have two satellite images, when you apply maximum function, the maximum pixels will be relocated, like 3, 4, 4. Like 0, 5 and 5 will be located. So maximum is the command in between two. You can see these 4 district and the cropland, you will overlap. You can see the district and cropland, and the remaining will be removed. So these are the operations which you should have clear concept, and you should have their commands on your fingertips, your mind, so that you when you just click and you can operate, you should be able to perform any command within seconds. So overlay weights, for example, these 3, it will be multiplied with 1, it will be multiplied with 2, it will be multiplied with 1, and these 3 will be added, like 1 into 1, 3 into 2, 6, 2 into 2, 4, 1 into 2, 2, and these 3 will be added using add. So this is the map final. So how these pixels are being multiplied and added and subtracted, so this is mathematical modeling which we perform in the GIS or ADAS imaging softwares. So there is matrix recode overlay also. Here we have matrix recode overlay, like we have districts, we have district, cropland, so this will be overlapped into this, and the final result will be like this, that rice include district 2 and district 3, and this beans include district 1, 2 and 3. You can overlap this one into this one and you can get this one. So this is also matrix overlay. We have 3 types of data set in form of rows, in form of column, and combined. So it will be 1. So this box will be, and finally it will be converted into 6 values. This will be overlapped with this and 1. This will be 2, 2. This will be 2, 2 and 3, 2 and 3. This area will be 2, 2 and 2. This area will be 1, 2 and 1, 1 and 2. So analysis method can be selected. You can see the overlay or change detection buffer. Buffer mean, for example, here we have river and there is a flood on both the side of the river. So you can click any point of the river and you can make the command like 15 kilometer buffer. It means from the center of the river, it will show, the GIS software will show the flood on both the sides up to 15 kilometer. So if there is earthquake at any point, then you can draw a circle over there with 100 kilometer, 200 kilometer, 300 kilometer, and you can use the Richter scale values, that up to how much distance the value is there of and it is also the buffer application. It is spatial analysis. Spatial analysis mean, for example, there are multiple crops, and when you go to any point in the field and you draw a circle of 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer, 13 kilometer, and you want to see that how much area of which crop is there, I mean to say corn, I mean to say rice and beans, and whatsoever is the crop, you can determine its area. Similarly, this is map of, I hope so, this is map of, I think Australia, it may be, yes, Australia project. So if you want to make circle from any point, that at 200 kilometer, what are the population, what are the maps. So actually in GIS language, you are going to make a circle only. But what will happen when you open its table? We will also do its practical. We have also performed this in our measurements, that when you select using select feature, when you select any area, any special area over here, the associated features or attribute tables are also highlighted. I mean to say, when you draw a circle of 200 km, all the data beyond the 200 km will be erased, and only the data within this circle will be appeared in the table. And if you pick that data manually, it will take a lot of time. For example, if I want to say that start from this point and go to 200 km on every side, I mean to say radius, and then collect the data, that will be difficult. That will be difficult to find in Excel files. So what happens? GIS offers us this beautiful feature that you just draw a circle of your own feature, you just draw a triangle, any regular shape, any district boundary, it will just pick up the values of those within those boundaries and just will show the value. And here we have reports and graphs.